Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star. Don't let any mofo dim your light. Today, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to create a winning mindset. And it starts with these 3 habits. Now, I, for one, from my own personal experience, have accomplished so many great things, mainly because of these 3 habits, and so can you. So I'm going to share with you my top 3 tips to creating a winning mindset. Now, winning isn't it's not everything, but it does give you an indication of, your own successes, your own journey, but it doesn't mean, but it shouldn't get the best of your own. We're going to just sit out there. We shouldn't get that. Oh, this is cool. We should not allow that to get us in the way of our own ego, because a lot of us can become complacent when it comes to achieving certain things. There's one really important quote, and it goes by, never rest on your laurels. So what happens is when an athlete accomplishes so much, I for one know this myself, I've gone through it. I've when I achieve certain things, I get complacent, I get too comfortable, and then I go through this depression because I've ride that high from all that dopamine from winning, and then when nothing's going my way, it's like, oh, who the fuck am I? When really you're a winner regardless of whether you achieve things or not. But from someone who's accomplished certain things, I'm going to break it down to you on how to avoid those lows. And so three important things to help you develop and create a winning mindset is, 1, focusing on the greater vision. Now, during your own journey, you're always gonna go through some setbacks, okay? You're always gonna go through you're gonna have things get in the way. Life's gonna happen, okay? There are always gonna be things that are gonna draw you back, but what it comes down to is how well you respond to those situations. So if you got something that you're not entirely, if you go through something that really kind of moves you out of your vision or out of your track to go where you want to be, you have to realize that those little things are going to test you, okay, to how much you really want to win or accomplish a certain goal. So most winners, okay, most successful people will realize that, okay, this is just part of it. It's just a test. Mistakes are always going to happen. Life will sometimes get in the way. And if that's going to affect the outcome, I'm not going to let it affect me, because some things are just out of your control. You can't control everything. So what only you can control is what you visualize, what you want to achieve, okay? And what you know you are capable of. Just because you have a little setback doesn't mean it's the end of the fucking world. It doesn't mean that that's it, you give up on your goals. It means that it simply means that you are being tested by the universe, by your higher self, by how much you really want to achieve your own goals. So number 1, accept the losses, accept the mistakes, accept the setbacks, and keep moving forward, keep driving forward. Don't rest on your laurels. Don't let one little achievement make you think, oh, that's it, I'm done. No, there's always things that you can accomplish. There's always things that you can achieve. There's always something that you can help you become a better version of yourself, help you become just a better version of yourself. It doesn't mean you gotta fucking be the absolute best at something and then allow your ego to revolve around that certain status or whatever. But giving yourself a goal is a great way to keep yourself moving forward. So if you achieve certain something and then you think, all right, well, what's next? Then you can get really lost in your own journey and get really comfortable, and because you're not moving forward, you're not striving for something, what happens? You get complacent, you get comfortable, and you start to experience more losses because you're in this mindset where you think, oh, nothing's going for me, I'm a loser, or whatever it is, all these negative thoughts, and they're not really who you are. So To create a winning mindset is to accept your losses and don't rest on your laurels. Another way to create a winning mindset, okay, understand that exercise plays a really, really powerful role in developing a winning mindset because number one, it gives us it creates a lot of happiness. You'll notice that a lot of athletes are really happy, but then they can also be on the extreme where they're really depressed because they're always striving to be better and better and better and better, but never quite, I guess, satisfied. But generally, athletes, people who exercise a lot are very happy because they're getting these dopamine hits, they're getting these, what's the other one? They're getting endorphins from just merely feeling good about their body. Because when you feel good about your body, you feel good about the fucking world, and you feel good about, you feel good about just taking care of yourself. So looking after our body is a very important part of creating a winning mindset, because when you feel good, when you feel healthy, you feel confident, you have a great self-esteem, you are constantly just merely knowing that looking after your body is a reflection of how you look after yourself, okay? Looking after your mind. So when you are exercising not just the body but mind through meditation, okay, journaling, being grateful, okay, that will help you develop a winning mindset, because this is our temple, this is a vessel, this is a temporary vehicle that we experience, and by merely, looking after it, it will look after you, okay? This is the only place you got to live. It's inside of this. So when you look after it, you create a winning mindset, knowing that whatever happens outside of the world, you know that you got a good body, a very healthy body, and that you will constantly strive for greatness. You will achieve successful things. So number 2, just look after your body, exercise, meditate, things of that nature. Okay, number 3, the final thing to creating a winning mindset, okay, is to eat well, eat better, fuel your body with electric alcohol. Like for me personally, I fuel myself with electric alkalized foods. Been a vegan for 2.5 years, and since then I've accomplished so many more great things because of how I feel about myself through the foods that I'm eating. Now I know, and of course you can still be successful, eating a meat-based diet, things of that nature, but on the long term, when I'm thinking long term, okay, when I'm thinking I'm 80 or 100 or 120, who knows, maybe 150, fueling myself with foods that actually empower me, nourish me, heal me is so important, because a lot of the foods that I used to eat, the junk foods, GMOs, okay, a lot of the processed stuff, the meats, little did I know that they were cancerous and they were going to sabotage me in the long run. And so with confidence, knowing what I was eating, okay, by consuming foods that actually charge me up, that raise me up, okay, foods that actually heal me, foods that are actually free from pesticides, more organic foods, things of that nature, help me create a winning mindset, because I know that this food is going to take me further, okay? Instead of taking 5 steps forward and then 10 steps back, eating foods that are more electric, okay? Go look at Dr. Sebi's work. Learn more about a plant-based diet. If you want to, you can. There's a free guide, there's a sample guide, and there's a vegan nutrition guide on my website. But check out the benefits of a whole food plant-based diet. Life-changing. When I started to eat more whole foods, I became lighter, I felt more energetic, I felt so charged, and it gave me the confidence and boost to be more successful, to create a winning mindset, because I knew that I was fueling myself with foods that were free from, adrenaline and hormones and fear and low vibrational energies. And so by charging myself with foods from light, foods from nature, foods from Gaia, okay, from the trees, from the plants, from the earth, I started to feel more confident, better about myself, and I was developing a winning mindset to help me achieve so many great things, like winning so many comps, and merely just feeling good about myself, and help me stay strong up here. So those are the top 3 things that will help you create a winning mindset, okay? Is not to rest on your laurels, okay? Constantly strive, set some goals, okay? Know that there are going to be some setbacks, all right? Accept your losses. You're not going to win all the time, okay? And if you do lose, don't let it affect your mindset. And if you're not winning, it doesn't mean you're losing. It just means you're not doing something. It just means you're not doing anything that's helping you go to the next level in your own life. Number 2, exercise, meditate, do things that will get you back in touch with your body, okay? This will help you become more confident, more successful. This will help you become more, just improve your self-esteem, okay? Improve your value as a human being. And the last one is eat foods that actually hold, that actually are filled with like enzymes and fiber and antioxidants, things that are anti-cancerous, you know, things that are going to remove free radicals, things that are going to boost your immune system, vitamin C, vitamin D, you know. Spirulina is a fucking incredible source of a fucking highly potent, nutritionally dense algae that you can add into your smoothies. That stuff is a game changer, full of life, full of energy that's going to boost you. And you will create the mindset. Do this every single day, and you will start succeeding day in, day out. You're going to start leveling up, and that's it. You're going to feel so good about yourself. So that's the end of this video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you continue to love your friends, the animals, the planet, and most importantly, love yourself. Peace out.